It's not Kilo. What's up, buddy? Kilo, you enjoying this Masters? Later today, I'll do a second stream, and then we'll get into MLB The Show. The stream is just a couple hours of playing golf since the event's not ready yet. Looks like, oh, I think App's needs to be close. Looks like we got Gary Sheffield, right, on the reward. I don't like that the event rewards are set 1. That's kind of messed up. Like, go grind for this card and then it's going to expire. I don't know. I guess ranked and everything's that way too, but I wish it was a core card. Anyhow, yeah, Kilo, how's your day? You ready for the weekend? Thanks for being here. Thanks everybody for being here. Anybody else is looking? But, we're just getting started.
Welcome to EA Sports PGA Tour.
We're on the road.
I'm Sinek, and this is the Road to the Masters.
Oh, got Bart doing this thing. I like that. I think my golfer doesn't have any. Yeah, I got one after the point. I'm gonna save up, load up on power. What have we got? Random 18, random 9, and aim in the corner. I think aim in the corner is cool. Just play for 3 minutes, and then if people want to snipe from the stream, they can jump in. Or try to. Matched up with Quack Pack a lot yesterday. Oh, what's up, Penny? Penny, how do you like the show so far? You might be at work. I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, you can hear. I got closed caption. So, yeah, Henny, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. You ready for Easter? I'm assuming you celebrate. Josh is here. What's up, Josh? I gotta do some paper folding. Oh, all right. We got the ankle breaker. Got a 2K guy there, I think. And then we got Trombomb as well. They're stepping up. I'm gonna smash them. Maybe. Who knows? New MLB The Show tweet. Like right now, haven't played a lot. Enjoying it. Yeah, I got McGuire, so I'm really happy to have Big Mac. I hope he'll be eligible for this new event so I can continue to parallel that card. And then this golf game came out, and I love golf, so kind of diving into this one too. Now I gotta go see what this tweet is. I thought I saw their tweets. Maybe not. Okay, there are 9 hidden eggs this very moment. Feels like they're taking a page out of the EA playbook, because EA always does like eggs and different things for Madden. Loading error. Oh, that's the first time I've seen a loading error. That sucks.
PGA Tour.
I was happy to have a couple randoms to play against. We'll try it again. Take me back to the main screen. Somebody was complaining about that yesterday. I had not had that happen. I'm guessing somebody decent or something. Alright, let's try it. Brooks Kopka, co-leader. I'm watching him putting for Bird. Bird is the word Kopka and just rolled in him. Nothing but TA. Got BR. And the event done. Rank program. Yeah, that's where I'm at too. I've got all the online stuff done. I don't have TA done. I did do all the showdowns though. So today's just a quick one. This stream will be the golf stream. In the afternoon, I'll come back and I should get in like 3.5, 4 hours of MLB The Show, and we'll play event. I'd like to do it all together, but my son went to a little Easter party, and then my wife's work has like an Easter egg roll, egg hunt thing for kids. So we're gonna take all the kids. Yeah, new event today. He may be him. Yeah, Rom. I don't know. Rom's been really good, but is it plus tots now? And what else? Is it live series? I can't find an opponent. This is weird. I don't know. Rom hasn't won any majors yet, has he? Or just like one, right? Yeah, Kopka's pretty good. I just set my butt down and flipped it on right now. So I hadn't really seen too much of where the leaderboards were. So I was in a match and then it kicked me out. It threw an error. First time I've seen an error. Don't think live. Yeah, I don't think there was supposed to be a live series update today, was there? I know people want to start doing investments and things. We'll see. All right, so this guy was in the last match, and then it booted. We got the same build, honestly. I think we both went for the dad bod build. Obviously, we look a little different aesthetically, but yeah. And we got the same clothes, apparently. We're rocking the Masters goodies. Hopefully, this doesn't screw up. Wano and JT. Session empty. All right, he left the session. Dude, we could have just played. I hadn't had any issues prior to this. Easter egg packs, too. It's not like we're going to get 20 players. We're just going to get a couple players. Wano's a cool one. I don't know if I care that much about JT. I mean, he's a speedy catcher. I guess that's good. Henny and Kilo, Castro. Pastor Castro, I don't think you're playing the show yet, but do you like the idea of the sets, or do you not like the sets? I've been complaining about it, but maybe it is a good thing long term. Alright, we got a different random in here. Hopefully this match goes off. That other guy might have been having like bad Wi-Fi or something. I mean, we're just playing 3 holes. It's not that big a deal. I feel like we made the same guy, although I don't have a glove. I usually don't like having the glove in real life. Depends on the condition, but I usually just have my hands on the grips.
Now, from Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA
we got the
Sports
Friday hole
so
locations. I
proudly
like that
presents
because
this
Friday.
step on the
Rebecca
road
Black
to the Masters.
Yeah, so Brooks is 12
Rich
under,
Lerner here in the
Dave 9 under,
18th
Ron
tower
is
alongside
7,
Frank
Hovland
Nobilo,
7,
15 times a winner
and,
around the world.
Smith and Bennett
Frank, normally
up there.
we would see
Handful of
you
guys are
over
like 5
at
under
that
right now.
special spot,
So, here we
Amen
go.
quarter, 12T.
Yeah, chance to
you're
use
with
other
me
cards.
Today.
I don't like the
Take
idea
me
of grinding
back
for
to
stuff
your
that
playing
expires.
days. What ran
Personally,
through your
but
mind as you stood over that opening tee shot?
I know we get
I couldn't feel
wild
my
card
hands,
few-
really. I was
a
so
few of
nervous
those
to get
guys,
to play
too.
there for the first time, and that was just a practice round. I think anybody
or at
that
least
goes there
one,
for
right? And I
just
don't
a
know if we
round
can
of
wild
golf,
card
you get
one
the
out of
same
every
feeling.
set,
You're like,
or just
am I really allowed to play? And then the course just
one
comes
total,
to you.
but I think I'll
it
keep
really
Ricky
does. It
out of the
flows
set one, guys.
beautifully. There's a lot more
'cause I'm a
undulations
Ricky
than you
fan.
even give it credit for. But you know, hey, you're going to reference Amen Corner, so will I.
So
Amen
this guy's
Corner
got- he's got his
technically
power juice
is the
that
second shot
drove
into
me back
11,
quite a bit.
12.
I don't think
and
we
the
want
tee
to try
shot
land
at
the 3 wood on there.
Not the 3 holes.
Yeah, I think there should be 1%, but they probably don't have the programming for all that. Wags, how are you doing? I need to start putting in buy orders for the National League because I have a decent amount of coins. I was trying to land this on this embankment and then have it release up. It was okay. I think that's where you shipped to.
And that's going to come up short.
I think you can change it. Hey,
will
what's up,
stay
Flanders?
out of the pond left.
Got OBS partially set up. Hey, sounds like a stream might be coming. Mike plays games. How's Mike doing? Don't want to be too redundant, but today I'm going to do, this stream will be golf, couple hours, and then I'll come back later, and we will, yeah, I love golf, buddy.
And this will be a 5-foot
we
putt
will come back with event play, but we're going to go do a little egg roll at my wife's work. All right,
Yep,
so
good
there's
work not to
Philandros.
let that get away, and that
Should have done Wags, because I think he chatted first. Mike and Brenton. So Cowboys. They root for different teams in LA. Oh, it's BTB. Yeah, I make it shorter, so it's easier. But then I forget. Won't be till Sunday. He's still in the mix, but Kopka's got the lead at the moment. I do have that shot timer I need to get on. Shoot, I don't think 9-iron's the play. We'll have to hit the 8-iron and hope. Need to fix yours up? Please do. Yeah, fix your commands, fellas. Come on, back in the hole. Hope he hits the
That is
water
a
4
good,
times.
sensible shot right there. Gives
Are
him
you
a
wanting me to
good
hit
look
the
at
water, or
bogey.
my opponent, or Hovland? This is a tough little hole. Brinton, any chance that you'll play the event? I don't think you usually care about events.
Disappointing.
That's what she said. God, that should have been a birdie putt. I choked that. Spelled Wagner wrong. I think I did it fast. Remember last time? Well, you may not remember, but somehow I deleted your command by mistake.
So that's
yeah,
it for his
everything was
par,
enough.
and he'll remain even for his round.
Got to play the events for the World Baseball Classic stuff. Yeah, so I think it's been screwed up. I didn't no, my editor did it, Wags. My manager. I'm gonna fire him because they got it wrong. I would never get something wrong. The Soto that's coming today, second best lefty reliever in the game.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Now I got Mike spelling it wrong. Did a whole dude. I haven't done a conquest yet. I did play Showdown earlier though. Yes, or
Gonna
2
take
days ago.
a
I did all the
big
showdowns.
poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par
I
5.
don't think I can get across that creek. It's always the same 3 holes right now on this this quick head-to-head matchmaking thing. So I'm just gonna lay out, but I gotta get my guys' power up. I put attribute points in the driver, but not in the power. I didn't realize there was a power thing, so now I'm focused on that. Please spell Uncle Billy's name correctly. Catfish Hunter is coming today as well. Nah, Catfish, dude, Catfish is usually really bad. I think, Brinton, let me know. I thought some people like Catfish like on Legend because he could kind of dot up on Legend, but yeah, Catfish gets shelled. I'm not excited to use Catfish, unfortunately. Like I respect him for how great a player he was and stuff, but in the game he just isn't really a good one. I guess I'm more excited for Catfish than I am Mark Mulder, though. Mulder's another he's a wannabe Aubrey Huff. Yeah, at least he'll fill out the rotation. Yeah, better than Braun. That's true.
15 feet
Yeah,
away.
USA map is nutty. I'm not sure where we're at score-wise, but I should just try to make this putt. I hate when it has like a little desync on the putter. I'm hoping the first update fixes that. Because I'm like concentrated on where the line is for power, and then have to restart.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll
You got
lead
tickets for
just a couple of
NF
feet.
Amsterdam. That is hype. Have you been to Amsterdam before? Should get Funaki to show you around. Probably more fun to go without him though. Do your own thing.
Okay, that's finished off.
Something
for a par.
cryptic. Yeah, I think I put it in the server, the Discord server already. Oh, you're little.
Alongside Frank Novello,
Dang it,
I'm
Lanny
Rich
got
Lerner
me.
for EA Sports. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye for now.
2,000 euros. At least you were born before the year 2000. It blows me away that people are like in their 20s now. We're born in 2000. Hoping to go to an Angels game sometime next week. Hopefully it'll be a good starting pitcher and not Griffin Canning or whatever. A's play a Wednesday getaway game in like 2 or 3 weeks. I think the 23rd or something. I was thinking that would be fun to go. Try to take my son. I don't know if Mrs. Donnie would want to take the day off, but it's kind of in the back of my mind about going to that one. Problem is, they've jacked up ticket prices after they get to the team, so like they're trying to make the fans not want to go out. Had a good rehab, so who knows? Maybe we'll come back as long as a good 5th, 6th starter. So we're just progressing and grinding. I'm happy to jump into any game modes that you guys might like. Watching the Masters, and later today we'll jump into event. I might take 5 minutes to go look at the event path, but I'm gonna jump off around 11:50 my time because I'll go pick up my son, and then we'll just come home for a few minutes, and then we'll go to my wife's thing with the little girls and sisters. This dude's already at 92. My God, that guy's grinding like crazy. Might be a money spent guy. I don't know. I don't think it helps you progress that fast. That's my work's cut out for me against Tibbets. Parking's the worst. Yeah, I might ride the BART in. Just like drive over the overpass and then park and ride in there. I don't know.
Now, from
It's
Augusta
nice having your own
National
vehicle
Golf
there
Club
too.
in
Bo
Augusta,
Diggity.
Georgia.
What's going on, Bo
Set
Diggity?
amongst the azaleas,
So anybody that wants to play
magnolias, and
co-op,
pines,
please let me
this
know. I'll
is
update your
EA
Discord
Sports
permissions,
coverage
and we have a
of the
little
world of
co-op
Rich Lerner, so pleased
role.
to be
I should
joined
probably
by Frank
get one of those
Novello
self-assigned
and
roles
Frank,
bought.
the setting here
Not
at
really sure
Augusta
how to set that
National,
up.
as always,
Wags
is
wants it. Okay.
ideal.
I
You
assume
can
Bo
just
Diggity
sort of
won it.
sit, watch, and
Oh, that
soak it
was
all
last
in.
time that we were running
But you
co-op
have to
on
get out there and play.
on
So
Test
what are the
Deck.
keys to being successful here?
Getting used to the
Okay, so
uphill
Bo
and
Diggity,
downhill lies.
Wags, Mike, would you like
and
it? Because
see
you're
that
going to
on
get
what
pinged
is
a little bit
regarded
more
really
if
as
you
the
do
most
have it.
perfect par five ever
Because
created.
yesterday
Text
Flanders was
13.
saying like, hey,
Because if you had a
who wants
nice
to play
tee
some
shot,
co-op?
you're going to go for that.
And then
go for that green across the tributary
I was
of
like, you
Race
know what? Yeah,
Creek.
I should do that.
Then
Alright, so I'm just
you're
going
used
to ping you guys right
be
now
having
just so
the
I can
ball
pull up
above
your
your
names
feet.
and update
Of course,
your
then you get to
permissions.
16.
You'll
and I'm gonna
take it.
steal a,
Yeah, no, it's all good.
A line
I got it
from, the
on
great
Bo
Vermont course.
Diggity.
Yes, sir.
I'm putting it on
And yes, sir,
Wags.
you know you're playing a beauty.
Yeah, and like someday you may just be chilling out. Oh, it's just like the pro clubs roll, Wags. So if somebody's looking for a game, you'll get the ping. If you don't want it, it's okay. You don't have to do anything. It's just like, yeah, you'll see a little notification in my server, and then, yeah, if you're free. Oh, don't put you on that one? Okay, I'll take it off. Wags, do it. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to play with us. He's big league. I didn't know Cubs fans were elitist, but I just found out. It's okay. Hey, coalition of the willing. We don't need Wags. It's not just anyone. It's the people in my server,
Got
like
to be
Philandros and Bo
disappointing.
Diggity
Good
and
line
Mike.
Fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
Games
Gets
take
into
a
the
lot
bunker,
longer.
getting set to play the third shot.
All good, bud. We won't make you do anything you don't want to do. Won't be able to play most of the time. Hey, it's okay. If you don't want it, it's fine. But it's going to be like the pro clubs roll thing. Is just like, all right, somebody's looking for a game. Yeah, Wags came out swinging. Wags is just like, screw you guys. All right, Wags, I'm taking it off. If you change your mind, tell me.
Okay, safely on the putting
Ignore
surface out of the sand.
Flanders. You just
Maybe like to
tried to
run that
summon the
up a
crew.
little
Mike, I'm
further,
just
but
pinging
that's
you,
not
so
the
it's
worst
easy for me to
shot
put
in
that
the
roll
world.
on you.
8-foot putt here.
All right, Mike's got the roll. Yeah. You already have access to it. It's my MLB The Show channel. I just think we could use it for that. I wasn't going to make a separate channel. Maybe I should, but I think it'll be okay. So yeah, you'll see it if you just want to see if somebody's looking.
Okay, can't take
and
putts
you can say, hey,
that length for
I'm free to
granted,
jump in.
but that's in for a par.
It's like, I don't want all those notifications. Yeah, it could be really popular. I don't know. I hope it will be, and that everybody can kind of get to know each other and have fun playing the games. But this is a wicked crosswind. I hope this will be a good shot. Mini season stamina is all messed up. I didn't get it to back.
And that will miss this 12th green left, but that should
Oh
be
yeah,
manageable from
I
there.
think today I'm just gonna dive into the event, but this coming week we'll do some co-op games. I would definitely do it this week in Easter. I don't want to say it's screwing stuff up, but Easter is going to be kind of a lot of activity. So tomorrow I should stream a lot, but I'll probably just run through the event while the stubs are high. But I think this week we'll play a lot of co-op. Priority to anybody that wants to turn on their web camera and their mic, so I can bring you in on guest star, and then hopefully promote your streams
Lovely
and your
pitch
socials
shot.
and stuff
Just
too. But
nip that ball
you know,
off
it's not like
the turf. Just
people
flew
have to
through
have
the
it.
air
It just would be
beautifully.
nice
Sat down
for the
fairly
viewer
quick as
experience.
well.
I think
Good shot.
do something a little unique.
So he'll finish that off for his par.
Wonder if that's what
It's
happened
gonna
in
keep
BR
him
too.
level for his round.
May have to play events for those stubs. Do want to get Sosa? I need to start putting in my buy orders for Sosa. This guy's struggling in the bunker, so that we like to see. We're just watching my opponent finish this hole. Yeah, you guys could use voice. Do you want me to make one in there? Let me see. Shoot. But all the voice channels are down at the bottom. You can use the voice channels. There's a general. Let me edit the general, make it for 3 players. That way you guys don't get crashed. Should I rename general for MLB co-op? I renamed it for you, but I mean it's just whatever. We had it in Among Us chan too, for more folks. But yeah, it's there now, Bodiggy. If you guys want to use the server, because why have a server if we're not using it? Alright, so I'm up 2 on this guy. I just need to play this smart. Then again, it's your buddy Danielle Freak, so smart's not always something we do. Yeah, I agree with you too, Mike. That card, that Sheffield card looks good. That just got me irritated when I saw it, because this is a set 1 reward. I mean, are we going to get an event a week before set 1 ends, and it's like, oh hey, grab this card so it can expire? I know we get to use it in series 2 as well, but I don't know. I guess I'll be complaining about that most of the year. I don't love that idea. If they let us hang on to the cards in our collection and just not use it in ranked, then I guess it might be alright. God, that thing had a lot of pace to it. I was just trying to lay that up. Lucky I didn't end up in the creek.
And this ball not going.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I plan, Bo, to use guest star when possible, and then with guest star we'll have voice chat through that, voice communication through that. But I know not everybody is necessarily going to want to turn on their camera, so you guys can definitely use the server, and it's not like you guys need to stream it to have fun together. So is that confirmed? The card's not just like going to disappear then, Wags? It'll be event, conquest, whatever
9
available.
feet left here for birdie.
Okay. I mean, it's better than just losing it, I guess. I guess if you can change out the wild card, you still have access to all your players then in a way too. I didn't get that high enough. Then they'll open it up to all sets. But yeah, I agree. Yeah, being in voice is a good idea. Like if you're trying to take the game somewhat seriously.
Yeah, good concentration there.
Nice, I just shot even, but I think it's going to be enough. Like I
get
need
away,
to
but that's
catch up
in
to
for a
me.
par.
I don't know who this lady golfer is, to be honest with you, but there's people playing. I don't really want cutaway interviews, man, woman, child, whatever. Like, you can show us who it is for a second, but yeah, let's get to the action on the course. It's like the freaking coach interviews and stuff in a basketball game. Presuming they let us use certain ones in Conquest, maybe online won't be used. Just got called into night shift. Are you happy for the money, or are you just like, that sucks, I wanted to play the show? Cutaway interviews are the worst. Yeah, let's mic up the backup catcher and talk to him for a half inning. Feels like I'm gonna get this money because I'm going to Amsterdam. But yeah, we're just getting that role set up. I know we're gonna have probably a lot of people that do want to play it. Very well paid, 10 hours, double overtime pay since the holiday. Feels like, yeah.
So long for now.
Go and grab that bag. Want them to mic up people on the field like once a game. Yeah, mic'd up on the field is cool. You have to be careful. You know, you can't really have that feed live in case somebody's cussing somebody else out. But yeah, you can come back in between the half inning and show the hype. 600-700 for one shift, dude. That's more than I'm going to make streaming today, most likely. No wonder you're hyped up for that. That's awesome, Phil. I'll tell Hovland to get it together. Usually the delay's enough for them to censor something. You mean like the live delay? The 7-second delay or whatever they have? I'd be afraid of somebody being asleep at the wheel on production and F-bombs flying through. Yesterday evening, I got a bunch of new followers on golf. So I thought, like, I better be sure to get back on golf today. Not that I don't appreciate the regular buddies being here, but That was kind of my thought process. Like, yeah, we should be in some golf. Then again, when people are coming home from work and school, I think Twitch gets a little surge in viewership too. We'll do a mix over the weekend though, of both games. Usually the crews are ready though. Looking for opponents. If you have this game on PS5, feel free to stream snipe me. I'm on P4 with that Shohei. I was using him as my main reliever out of the bullpen once I realized his energy thing was kind of messed up. Shohei was coming in hot every time. Nobody P5. Bo, I feel like you're slacking, dude. You don't have collections done. You don't have every card in the game. You got no P5s. This is not the Bo Diggity that I know. They need to put in some Mariner legend that you can't live without. Those pouring stuff. Don't expect starter pitchers with a 103. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Wow, it's taking forever to find a match and nobody available. Let's try again. If not, I can just go play around with nobody. God, they're just chatting this lady up so much. It's annoying. The Masters broadcast is what I'm referring to. A lot harder this year. I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of cards out, right? So that probably does make it harder to get caught up with collecting everything. Need K-Rod, then you'll stay up all night to grind P5. We get somebody? Oh, we picked up a 92 opponent. I guess you might do Bartello if he was in the Angel uniform. Hey, what's up, Sauce Boss? Yeah, there's a lot. It took me a while to get my brain wrapped around where everything is, and I know there's still stuff I'm not 100% sure where it's at with regards to the show Bo Diggity. Dude, did you see the Whopper one? I know Wags did. I threw it in his Discord server so you'd see it. But if you guys don't have me on TikTok, you're messing up. I didn't put it on YouTube or
From Augusta
Instagram,
National Golf Club.
the
in
drink
Augusta,
machine
Georgia.
there, it plays the
This
Whopper
is
song
EA
on a loop.
Sports
It's gotta
continuing
drive those
coverage
employees nuts.
of
I kind
the
of
world
like it
of
because I
golf.
just sit in there for 20
Fritz
minutes.
Lerner
and then
joined
have my
up in the
sandwich.
booth by Frank Novello. Frank,
Get the
there's
kids an ice
nothing
cream
like an
and
early tea time
skedaddle
to get the
on the days that we dine
adrenaline
in, but-
flowing.
And also, too, you know, the golf
If
course
somebody
is perfect,
loses their
you know,
mind and like
less
goes on
divots,
a
you don't see any
violent
sort of
streak
marks on the
from
green. Greens are going to putt
Burger King,
beautifully.
you can blame them
There's
for
also,
putting those
you know, the course is a little bit softer. It's got the
Whopper,
moisture from overnight.
Whopper
and also,
video
you know,
players
when
in
they've
there.
cut the golf course, there's that really green fresh smell. It's
Priest
brand new.
Dog. What's going on,
So let's
Priest
get
Dog?
out to the
How's your
course
day
as
been?
we pick up the
Who's
action
your favorite
starting
golfer?
at the
I
par
think
4
EA is
11.
better. Honest to God, I think the EA game's better. I am an EA partner, so I do want to tell you that. Thank you to EA for the free game code.
Water
but
left
it
and
just looks a
long.
lot
This
nicer, a little bit
is
easier to
second at
pick up the
11.
controls on, and I don't know. Maybe I was burnt out on the 2K game because I had played 2K21, and of course this feels new and fresh. But I think they're doing a lot better job of taking advantage of the next generation graphics than 2K does. Now this game is new. It's got a few little bugs here and there that people aren't happy with, but I don't think it's like any of that literally unplayable stuff right now. And I'm excited for this game. Like every time I think about streaming, I think about
Well,
like
from
should I
any
jump on
distance,
golf
that's
or
pretty
MLB
good,
the
but
show because I
from
do stream a
that
lot of
far
MLB the show
out,
too.
couldn't ask
Today
for
I'm
much
going to stream
more.
a bit of both, and then this
It's
weekend
about
we'll get a lot of golf going
make
Sunday
percentage from here.
because we'll be
This for birdie.
watching Masters Sunday. Didn't have the power on that one. There we go. All right.
Ah, yes. Very
Yeah, you know what?
well
I'm playing a quick
to
3-hole
100
match.
now for the day.
Priest Dog, after this one, I can go and walk you through where all the things are and show you like the equipment, player customization, progressions, all those things. I know a lot of people are on the fence about it and thinking about like if they want to pick up the game or if they want to try it, and I definitely recommend trying it. If you're on Xbox, I believe there's a 10-hour trial if you have Game Pass. So that's one way to, to check it out without forking out any of your hard-earned money to, with regards to this game. But I'm doing good, Matthew. We took my son to a little party, and it's his first time getting dropped off without us being around. So he was having a good time when we left him. I'll pick him up around noon, so that's when I'm going to end this golf
beautiful shot.
session.
That had to go right over.
I don't
that
usually like to do
bunker,
2 streams in a day,
landed
but
perfectly.
yeah, we'll do that. And then there's a Easter egg hunt at my wife's. He's 6, but he's doing that charter school, so he just did kindergarten. But I would stay on the campus because it's like an hour away. I was like a volunteer parent like this whole time, and that school was only one day.
Got it there.
One day
but
in person,
not quite
per day.
on target.
So it was just the Tuesdays. So I was around. Like, I wasn't always in the class, but I was always around if he needed me. So yeah, he's like 5 minutes away, but he was all excited to go and be at the party with some of the kids.
Okay, that
so
one cleaned up without
hopefully
any
he'll have a good
issue.
time. But
and
that's over
that
at noon, and
is
then
par.
yeah, Easter egg hunt. Then I'll come back for MLB The Show, like I don't know, 2:30 or something. We'll dive into the event. Bassett won't give up 22 negative. Yeah, Bassett's kind of hit and miss. I don't think playing in Toronto is going to be great for Chris, to be honest. Guessing you went through that with your kids being younger, when they started kindergarten or preschool. But did they start WAGs at the same school that your wife teaches at? Because in a way, and my mom was a teacher, when I first started going to school, I was at the school she taught at. So, like, my mom was on the campus.
That's a good-looking drive, and
then she changed jobs. So I think the first time I was like kind of out on my own was around my son's age, like I think first grade,
this 13th green.
or maybe second grade. It's been a while. Try to bring it in high and hope that this just doesn't release too much with a 3-wood. Got a little side hill lie, so try to draw it in. That should want to go left slightly. Oh, I kind of choked the backswing.
Oh, this might be
Please get
close.
over. Please get over the creek. Stay up there, ball. Don't do it to me. It's going to do it to me, son of a gun.
Oh, and the ripples
All right, I think
will
I had a
tell
few
the
shots
story.
to,
That ball
to
didn't have
work
enough
with,
to
but-
get there, and it will roll its way
Oh,
back
man.
into
That
Rays
was,
Creek,
that was not the
short
spot.
of this 13th green. So with a
To
penalty stroke
swing a little
added
tight.
in, now line
Yeah, we were up
3,
3 shots. We'll be
readying
okay to win
for
the set
shot
him.
number 4.
But yeah, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Maybe it's Press Dog. Yeah, let me show you all the stuff in the game. Or if you have any questions, we can kind of dive through it here for a couple minutes. So there's a couple different gameplay modes too. This is a quick 3-hole mode, and you can have the brake indicator show up here on the putting. It will, once we adjust the ball. Well, actually, there it is. And you can spin the ball while it's in the air. If you play the 9-hole mode or the 18-hole mode, it's more like simulation. You got to be more on top of your swing plane. It doesn't let you spin the ball. And it does not
well,
give you the green
back-to-back
lead.
pars.
So yeah, we scrambled. We
will
got the
remain
par out
at
of that.
-1.
Could have been worse.
Frank, they gave us
Did
a
not
great
want to,
show today.
No, they certainly did. Course played well. You got what you deserved out there.
Some outstanding
So let's
performances,
go
and for
check
our
things out.
entire team.
See how much progression we got. Getting close to level 26. Okay, so there's obviously a store, and in the store you can pick up the featured content. I don't know if things go on sale. I don't know how much the different irons and things benefit us. I was kind of waiting for the full release before I start spending any of my coins. I also was given some of the EA points as well. So there's different balls, different clubs. You can pick up the different specifications through here. Clothing. There's tickets. I'm not sure what the tickets give you. I think the tickets probably give you entries into special tournaments. Numerous different brands as well. And then of course you can spend some of your bucks and buy more points. As far as your golfer, you can allocate your points that you're earning, your skill points, to different things. It unlocks different shot types along the way. I need to start getting some power in there. I started working on the driver. My eyes just somehow missed that power was a thing. So I'm not blasting that out there as far as I would like to. Of course, you can change your equipment, what's in your bag, what type of ball you're using, putter, so on. Change out your outfits. I'm all mastered out for the Augusta National Tournament, and you can select your caddy and different things. Numerous quests. I haven't really got into it too far with any of these quests. I probably should start doing some of that here on stream. Maybe over the weekend we will. With this being a fast stream, I'm just kind of messing around and having fun playing some random opponents. There's PGA Tour, there's Road to the PGA, numerous rewards. We got Pokemon spawning in the chat. I got the daily arcade world rank, so let's see what we got in this pack. Alright, so we picked up 3,000 reward points. That was pretty nice. And that gets me up to 11,400. I think my overlay probably blocks how many points we have. Although I think the other overlay is better to see things. And you can set up if you want to swing right stick, left stick, etc. There's different audio, video settings that you can get into. There's some accessibility. I don't know what all it does. It's just showing us where things are. And I know somebody was saying there's quite a bit of practice mode too. Although I haven't got into it yet. But that came up in chat yesterday. I'm trying to remember what command I made it on. There we go. So you go to challenges, and then coaching, academy, and skills trainer if you want to get into the practice mode. And I think there's just all kinds of stuff you can work on. If you need to work on your approach, driving challenges to the green, etc. And it shows you what your rewards and experience are going to be for going through those. So I hope that helped you with your at least knowledge of considering purchasing this game. Let's get back to some online head-to-head. And you can use some of the PGA Pros too, and LPGA Pros that they have in the game. So here we go. New event coming soon. The golden egg is flawless. Did you see that one, Mike? They just tweeted it from the show. So good luck to me getting a flawless run to get the golden egg. It would have been fun if we could have just like found it somewhere in the menu or something weird. I'm playing War Eagle. That sounds like a Auburn fan. We got a lot of Roll Tide roll buddies around here. We'll see how this goes. We've had a couple times where we've had like 3 players in. Hopefully, as the game gets more popular and more people have it, on their systems, we'll get bigger fields we can play against.
This is EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner. We will check in with Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we move along. But I'm pleased, as always, to be joined in the 18th tower by a man who won 15 times around the world, Frank Nobilo. And Frank, looking forward to what should be a fun afternoon of golf.
Yeah, very much so, Rich. When you've waited all morning, those afternoon rounds are a little special, aren't they? I'm really looking, though, for today to see if they come out of the gates nice and quick. That's for sure. I know the finish here is always important, but get out of the gates quick and then see if you can finish the job this afternoon.
Try not to make it too much of a
So
habit,
let's get out to the course as we pick up the action starting at the par 4 11.
Let's go back too far.
Amen Corner officially begins now. His second at hole number 11.
Just try to draw this in. And into the shadows we go.
Well, going to be a lengthy putt for birdie, but on a long approach like that, anything on the green is a welcome sight.
Putt attempt here.
Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
But enough for me to miss.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it.
They were saying Tiger was in a lot of pain yesterday. Yeah, the perfect swing thing was really cool. I like when it triggers those, I guess they're called heartbeat moments. Kind of forgot about them from the old Tiger Woods
in for his par.
I had one yesterday I need to clip and throw out there on a chip in where it did the same type of deal. And I was just like, I better not spin the ball at all. And sure enough, it went right in. It wasn't from way out, but it might have been like 40, 50 yards out, Matthew. So I was pretty happy to get the animation. It's an exciting thing too because you're just kind of playing along, and then next thing you know, it's doing cutscene for us. I try to just toss this in your hair and hope it stops. But thanks for checking out the content, buddy.
This one has a chance to be close.
Hey, that's a pretty good shot.
You don't just hit the shot sometimes. You maneuver it, and that's a really good example right there.
I was going to backspin it and then
beautifully executed.
Oh, he's behind.
A 5-footer now for
the
birdie.
lake. I think he hit it in, so we're good. Watch him come up. And we'll roll that in. What's up, Imhop?
Nicely done.
Good.
It's in
you
for
ready
birdie,
for a new
and
event?
It's into red figures
Imhop,
now.
you like golf, right?
Under
You
par.
play some golf, if I recall correctly. 2 streams today. Short golf stream, a little bit longer baseball stream in a few more hours. Yeah, this game I've been having a lot of fun with so far. And it's Masters week, so I'm excited for that. Have you been getting to watch any of the Masters, or too busy with work and with life? I get more interested once we get into the weekend and, of course, on Sunday. But, yeah, I'm checking it out. Got a smudge on the glasses, so that's what I'm messing with right now. Flip to get the rest of the diamonds you need with how bad the pack is going. Pack luck is going. Yeah, it's interesting this year how everything's set up. I think it's really easy to kind of get yourself distracted this year on the show and just say, you know what, there's a lot of good set 1 players I don't need to go collect, right? Could have yesterday, didn't feel like it. Can today, probably won't. Besides watching the scores, understandable. I think the 3-iron is going to get me in trouble, so I'm just going to try to loft this high and hope it just kind of settles a bit. I'd rather the ball be dry than risk it. It might take the slope of the green and kind of work its way back down. And not too much. Please don't go in the sand. All right. Watch
really
more on the weekend. Yeah, right. I mean, it's more fun.
To
It's fun to see every single shot. But
couldn't get it to stop.
yeah, we all have stuff to do too throughout our days.
Too long, sadly.
So C-ball hit ball event to me sounds like a repackaged moonshot, so I'm not excited for that. I hope I'm wrong. I've seen enough moonshot for a lifetime here.
Off the flag stick.
With regards to this show, I think I hit the stick, but I have my volume down. Not 100% sure. May have just been checking up.
A great opportunity here for birdie.
Yes, using common pitcher. It's brutal to pitch right now, even with diamond pitchers. If we're going to have to go pitch with commons, those games are going to be super high scoring. Okay, we'll roll it in.
Not a problem.
The birdie's landed.
That's
and we'll shoot 2 under par. We got the win there.
Well, that about wraps things up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Enjoyed it, Frank.
Certainly did, Rich.
Once again, the golf course provided more than a stone test. Just let me know. If you haven't followed and you're checking out the stream, please hit that follow button. I think we need like one more 3-hole match and then we should be in. It's faster grind-wise just to jump in and play 18. As opposed to sitting there and playing with random opponents and having to reload here. But I think for the fun of having somebody else on the course is kind of nice. So after this one, if it's 11 locally, I'm on the West Coast. If we're at the top of the hour, I'll just jump over and see what the event reward path looks like with you guys. Nobody's in the queue at the moment. So we wait. Still haven't pulled a diamond? Have you opened a lot of packs? That sounds pretty unlucky, Impa. I found a profit spreadsheet on the show Reddit. Somebody put one together. It's a Google Doc, so I'm gonna put that in our Discord server. You've opened a decent amount. Yeah, that sucks, man. I'm sorry that you haven't had some luck. I've only hit one over 90, and that was Goldschmidt. I've hit a handful of, base diamonds, purple diamonds, I guess. Oh, we got an opponent finally. Our Augustus. Yeah, it's later today, buddy. Today's 7th. I was thinking it's going to start at the top of the hour. I think they're ending the other one. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure they usually have an hour in between events too, where there's no access to it, so it may not be live actually in 11 minutes. But yeah, it's just about to end. The first one, that WBC one, Music City Open, is going down for real. 2 hours and change, and the chains will be rocking. Now you're aware that the Masters is the Masters,
EA Sports,
but the mix of young
and
guns
the PGA
legends,
Tour. So
extending
proud to
their
bring
prime.
you
This is
continuing
hot
coverage
right now. Where can I watch
of
that?
the world of golf.
Only on a stream.
With Frank Nobilo by my
Didn't know what
side,
day
I'm
it was.
Rich
Yeah,
Lerner.
it's-
Frank,
today's
as
the day.
we
That's
can
why I'm
golfers
going back to
know,
the show, 'cause
there's
I'm
always
just,
part of your
like, caught
game
up
that
on
you're
everything.
focused on. So I'll ask the question:
Like, what am I
what are
supposed to do
you
here?
going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green, Rich. I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
So let's get out to the course as we pick up the action
Only
starting
Disc
at the par
Golf
4
Network
11.
Live. It's a $10 a year. Hey, that's not bad. If it was $10 a month, I'd be like, who needs that payment? But for
Now
10 a
one
year,
of the
that's
tougher
cool.
second shots
Especially
in
if you're
golf.
into
The
disc golf.
second, you're at 11.
And I know somebody into disc golf. His name's Anamunos. Front flag placement here. That is tough. Hopefully hit a good shot. Used to play with a guy, and he loved to say like, "Hey, let's do something intelligent here before you're gonna hit an approach shot." Like if you're playing some type of team format. So that still like plays in my head sometimes.
That shot does finish up on the green, but it sets up for a very difficult putt.
You got that subscription.
A lot of green to travel here, but this is for birdie.
They should really broadcast it on Twitch and YouTube and all that. Could probably get a lot more interest in the game. Oh, I kind of got to slam in that. Hopefully it hits the hole. It's gonna skim by. Yeah, that would be cool, right? People could react, be in chat, start talking about their favorite golfers, do some, you know, pre and post game interviews. It could be good for the sport.
Cleans that up in the hole.
I mean, I'm sure they've considered it, but you know, now we know where to find it. Oh, Philander is starting to put in all the orders. He's ready. He's ready for Jeter. He's posting in the Discord server. I'm waiting on my opponent to finish up this first hole, in case you guys are wondering what this scene is. He's got in orders for, I want to be sarcastic and tell you an impossible whopper. No, for MLB The Show, he's got in Scherzer, Betts, Arenado, Judge, Acuna, Trout, all the big diamond guys. I think he said he was on over 1 million stubs, so feels close. He'll probably have the collection done today. Gives him something to think about while he's at work, probably. He might be. I don't think he'd be sitting there over refreshing though. As he's getting ready for work, but I don't know. Phil, are you still in here? He might be lurking. He's got time to post in the Discord. He's got time to hang out with us here. I kind of blasted that shot. Imagine having
that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up.
How close are you to
grass.
Sammy, Wags? Opponent's got a chance to make up a shot here. Oh, he almost chipped in. Glad that didn't go in. I need to get up and down. Yeah, I'll take that. That's decent. Used all your stubs on packs? M-hop. Can't do that, but well, you're wanting to see that diamond animation, but we got to get you collected. You may not care about the live series guys though, too.
So he'll finish that off for his par, and it's going to keep him
Mets,
level
Dodgers,
for his
Cardinals
round.
for Sammy. Screw the Cardinals, right? They can be last. Oh wait, Bo Diggity doesn't care. I thought I was reading Wags' comment. I asked Wags because Wags is a big Sammy guy. That's why I keep asking Wags about it, Bo. But yeah, you're getting there, Bo Diggity. I feel like you're further away than you actually are. So let's see. We'd like to see a few more new championship courses around the country and beyond. Start a GoFundMe, quote unquote, new courses.
Right down the
Talk
middle
to
here
rich
to
people
start the
into
hole.
growth of the sport. Need a mixture of nature, grandstands, and stuff. You do somewhat. Only done the collection in 21, and it was late in 21. Yeah, I guess it could be kind of overrated too, doing those collections if somebody doesn't care about the cards that are in them. Especially this year, the way that they've set everything up with the sets. I'll go for it in 2. We'll see how that goes. It's probably going to roll through the screen. Yeah. 13 cards, and you're done with all the live streams. You're not that far away, Bo Diggity. It just sounds like you have the high price one. Last year ranked off 99. Randy said if you can do this, then you don't want to pitch with him. Yeah, Randy was annoying last year. Now this year it's like there's all kinds of 99s everywhere. There's a lot of tough players already out. Oh, I got that slope. That's terrible. Shot. I guess I should have just laid up and approached out of the fairway. Would have probably been better in hindsight. You know, par
not
5.
An ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. We welcome in Iona Steven. This
they roll that in if I miss.
And this is the sort of putt that's got to be hit with the perfect amount of pace. It's uphill all the way, and it's got a little bit of movement in it as well.
I don't think I played it high enough. His is going in. So I think we're
that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got
Tiger
there
is
just a little wide of the mark.
2. He's on the front 9. I didn't read the article, but I saw some little, you know, like clickbait headline that said Tiger was in pain on every shot or something yesterday. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, he beat the heck out of his body.
Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
The course was good. It was gettable for some.
Whenever,
but, you know, in the end, it really gave you what you deserve, just the way we wanted.
The car accident didn't help anything for Tiger. I don't think we're going to see him win any more majors, but I hope I'm wrong. At least see him compete would be good. A lot of people start tuning in if Woods is in the mix. Alright, let's upgrade our power. I'm waiting on the equipment, but eventually we'll start dumping some into the equipment too. It's a little power upgrade. Want to get those power shots unlocked, and of course I want to hit the ball further. Would be good. Okay, so I get to play roughly another hour. Event's ending in 2 minutes, but I don't think the new event will actually be right up unless they're changing it this year. I'm also I wouldn't say concerned. I'm wondering if they're going to start with the stupid rewind packs right away, like they did last year too. Okay, so it's at noon, so that I'll be driving to get my son, so I won't get to see what all's there, but I'll see it when I get home. Wish that would change. Golf needs to focus more on the guys actually winning. There's something about having a dynamic start, especially a sport like golf, give me the hot sauce, that I think just draws eyeballs in. I don't disagree. I think they've tried to cast other guys in that role. I remember when Rory was coming onto the scene, it's like, Rory's the new Tiger Woods. Rory's the next Tiger Woods. Like, nah, Rory's Rory. Let him be himself. But, yeah, some of the guys, like, I know Dustin Johnson's really good and he's won some majors. I find Dustin Johnson to be a huge douchebag. You know, the allegations around him is that he broke up some marriages on the tour by sleeping with some other players' wives and stuff before he got married to Gretzky's daughter. So, like, that's not a guy I can root for. Koepka doesn't seem like he has a great personality to me. But that's me. I mean, I just don't think that golf has that front and center guy that, like, people are excited for. Like, Rahm's cool, but I can't tell you a lot about him.
Welcome
I guess
everyone to EA
kind
Sports
of
continuing
guy, but
coverage
he just comes off as
of
sort
PGA
of
Tour golf.
pretentious douchebag, but I think he's smarter than everybody too.
I'm Rich Lerner.
So I just kind of wish it was still like prime Tiger, because yeah, I know there'd be more interest
I know
in the
there's
game.
always something that piques your interest. How about
Rewinding the packs. You hope they are doing them. I thought it killed the value of everything wax and made event grinding kind of worthless.
I don't want to see the head going down.
Because then you have to grind it out and sell it, but everybody knows they can just get it the next time.
Special.
Yeah, I think it sucks,
maybe the
personally,
chip
but I wouldn't be surprised if they don't do it
that
again.
goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the
Like, I don't mind rewind packs like in June
special.
or something. I don't think we need it.
So let's get out to the course as we pick up the action.
Brooks is your favorite.
At the par 411.
And that's the problem for you. If the guy isn't instantly generational talent, exactly like Tiger, he's dropped like a bad habit. Yeah, I think they could do more to try to market everybody. Yeah, not everybody's gonna win, you know, double-digit majors. Like, that's very, very rare when you have these big fields. So I hear you. Yeah, hot sauce. Are you enjoying the Masters so far today? Oh, I kind of overpowered that. I was trying to get this to hit and release up. I do sell mine near early, that's true, but listen, the value got shot down a lot last year. Last year I was getting, you know, tens of thousands. In previous years, I could be one of the first guys and get hundreds of thousands. That's not fine for me. Might be fine for you because you're just going to play it at your own pace. I want to get in there and get it done and like get my collections and everything. But collections are easier this year too, so I don't know. I guess it's all different. Yeah. Wags doesn't want to play the sweats. You're a sweat, Wags. Wags is pretty good. And I bet you Wags could hit World Series rather easily. He'd go outside and work. Nobody wants to go outside.
Just nip that ball.
We have a touch some grassy moat, so we don't have to.
Flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well.
Send me to the treadmill. I do need to get on the treadmill though. I can't get on the treadmill if I want to get the cards first. So let me be sure. So Brooks' favorite golfer for M-Hop. Yeah, he's been really clutch in the majors, excuse me. People were asking me before this tournament got going who I thought would win. I picked him. Can't touch grass from the treadmill. I can grab some and put it in my pocket. Carry you to the World Series cheer him on. Other equipment, that's it. I do have adjustable weight dumbbells. Some old adjustable weight ones. They are Bowflex, but the rack is here to adjust the weights. But I have the dumbbells out in the living room, so that way they're just handy. No, this is a treadmill, or excuse me, not treadmill, elliptical. That's it. I did have an exercise bike, but I gave it to my father-in-law to use because he needed to lose some weight. Wasn't really using it; it was in the garage. So, elliptical event gaming. Playing off the elliptical sucks.
And
I've tried it. It's too easy to drop the controller.
Not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the.
You weren't around when I used to stream off the elliptical though. I used to set up the headset and had the phone up there so I could read chat, and we would exercise for like a half hour and then switch into gaming. When I was losing weight, should have kept the weight off. Now I gotta diet again. Would love to see it. I might bring it back. Joey and Zach Attack have asked me to.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
Possible to go. Yeah, you need to just kind of go precisely. You could probably do something like flipping stubs or whatever, but just to be easier off the app.
Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by.
Yeah, who wants to break your ankle trying to game? Right, we'll roll
one over for the day.
That was a rough hole, so I think we're both one over. Have they tweeted the event requirements for the C-ball hitball thing or not yet? I hadn't seen it last time I checked, so I'm guessing they haven't, but sometimes you guys notice it before I do.
That one gonna split the middle. Maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot.
Try bringing it in with a high draw. I think that'll be good. Problem is I don't think it's going to stop up by the flag. That rough wouldn't be too bad. It's got to drift out into the pine straw stuff.
Oh, such a sweet 3-wood. Actually too good, if anything. It just flew through the air. And a little unlucky that first bounce. That was like rock hard.
Great place to miss the green behind. Still have a fighting chance to get up and down.
If I had known what the result was going to be. Send you something for flipping, just a little script you can run to see if the cards are profitable, what the prices are reasonable. Was it this one? Oh wait a minute, hold on. Somebody just made a deal. Did you make the Google Doc?
A birdie opportunity here at 13.
Because I just put that in the Discord. I didn't look at who the Reddit user was.
With all day. This doesn't have a whole lot of movement.
Relax,
to it. You can
Nightbot.
Surely use it.
I'm just copying and pasting. Thank you, Josh. I have not yet done any more of those papers, but I plan to, for sure. I thought we'd get into it last night, but everybody was just running around like crazy. The little guys were. Josh has thrown out a really nice challenge. If you can fold the paper like Josh did, you're awesome. If you can't do it, it's okay too. Josh is going to donate money to charity for everybody that will try. So please look at my Discord server. You can take a single sheet of paper, and he's going to donate to seriousfund.org, which benefits children. But you can do like 2 tears or 2 cuts, and you're just trying to make it look like Josh did.
Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
It creates like a perfect little bridge there at the
so
top.
long
So there's
for
like
now.
some trick to it. If you know the trick, please don't share it. But something you run on the card page. Yeah, that sounds awesome. So yeah, here's the Josh command, and yeah, just look through my lounge. Would love it if everybody else would participate. As well. Sounded like Ginny was going to do it, but today's her birthday, so she might be a little late to it. But yeah, Josh is throwing out a little prop for us. Just put in $1 million worth of orders, and Phil didn't have any. He didn't have any paper yesterday. Phil, I didn't do that right, so I'm still trying to figure out that trick. Josh was saying we could use a receipt or anything. So if you get, I don't know how your work is, if you're allowed any downtime to screw around, but yeah, please do it. It'll benefit charity. So. Yeah, I saw your orders. I was talking about you, and then Wags was saying, "Are you the guy that's out bidding him for Mookie Betts right now? Got paper at work. Here we go." So, I think I may have a way to figure that out, but I could be completely wrong too. I think there's like a way to turn the paper around and make it do it. So I'm gonna experiment with it today. You know, for a good cause. You just put in the order on the left. Yeah, it's going to fill in eventually, right? And if not, you can just redo it when you get home. Is the app working over there for you? I've been using the app some, but then I forget to get the orders in. Yeah, I think it's some type of folding on that trick. And I pinged everyone, so, you know, hopefully people saw it and we'll get in there. Smart guys like Mike, they do some folding. This dude's a 92. Like, I don't know how these guys are in the 90s already. I wonder if the better equipment gives you a boost too, as far as your overall. Maybe we should go and spin some. I was gonna try to wait and see what the reviews were on like the different clubs in the game, and see if that would help. But DeGrom's a big pull, bud. Congratulations. You've been having good pack luck, Mike. Because you pulled Shohei, and I forget what else you've been pulling. You went Sosa first. Always rebuy DeGrom. I'm surprised you don't already have Sosa. Oh, Diaz. Yeah, Diaz.
This is EA Sports.
Well, I need to do Padres.
PGA
Maybe I'll do
Tour
the Padres today.
Hello again and welcome, Rich Lerner. Pleased to be joined by Frank Nobilo. Frank, late tea time here this evening. We should have plenty of light to get us through.
Out of a normal little 5-pack.
What you're going to be watching for today?
Just the round developing, Rich, is the big thing. You know, you've seen how the golf course can play during the course of the day. I don't know, evening light's different too. You know, if we get a good afternoon this afternoon, that flag is just going to stick out. I think it should be tremendous.
So let's get out to the course as we pick up the action starting at the par 4 11th.
Carried at 304. That was blasted.
Frank, they say you have to ride the wind.
I think this is the best drive I've ever hit on this
got
hole.
all of that one.
Got every ounce out of the conditions.
So 8 iron in.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
We got the wind pushing right behind us.
He's got just a hair under 140 yards to the front, 154 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
Right to left. Hit that a little too hard. I think I would lose my mind on that. I would be pretty happy for it.
Well, as an old baseball announcer
I was so
once said,
disappointed last generation, Josh and everybody, that they discontinued making games for the Xbox Kinect. The reason I went Xbox last gen is because I wanted to play virtual golf in my living room, and they did make some games for the Xbox 360, and I thought it was going to continue on, and you know, better capabilities, better equipment, immersion, right? And then they just discontinued, and they never ended up making one.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away.
I just haven't stepped up to buy a nice VR headset. I've heard there's some games that like really give you a good workout too. I don't know if they're boxing games or what all they are, but I've had, you know, just over the years conversations come up in chat about the VR. Do you have one that you enjoy playing, Josh?
That's gonna leak out to the right and
on the edge.
away.
I was over there and I thought I was playing
there.
too much break. So I'm gonna be down at least a stroke, I think. Did it to myself. Like I had a big drive and I didn't hit a good approach shot. It's good. Can't really hit it fat or thin, but you can hook and slice and stuff like that. You got the 349 birthday's coming. My birthday's like 2 months out. Might need to start dropping some hints for Mrs. Donnie. Beat Saber is fun and it'll get you sweating. Boy, that wind pushing really got both of us. Gosh, we're
lost that
in
one
bad shape.
out of
well,
bounds.
We can't get to the
That
ball
is
there.
a costly stroke.
Why is my guy smiling and spinning the club? That was a terrible
after
swing.
having gone
I'm
OB.
gonna go down 2 club lengths and try to put this one in the cup for par. That was rough. Wife, who doesn't play games, comes into the office sometimes asking to play. She even wanted to get a second headset. Well, that's cool. You guys can have the shared experience. Are there multiplayer games? Josh, or does it not have that capability? Can't really see the swing meter here when you get into the trees. So I'm just going to guess as to where I'm swinging. I don't think that was a good shot. That guy looks big. See, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be intentional or not. Now I can see where my little backswing thing is. I overdid it too. Because I couldn't track it on the way up there. So this hole is destroying me. It's going to make me pick it up for a triple.
Didn't go your way. It happens in golf. So just pick up.
There's nothing. You guys would play together. So you convinced her she could just play yours. We both had a battle. Golf is multiplayer. You and 3 others on the course together. You just need a clear empty room, Josh, or is there any other equipment that you need to go with
up
it?
That left side.
Have you ever like punched into the wall by not realizing where you were in space when you're getting immersed in the games? I mean, can we get there? I'm going to end up in a bunker anyways. Probably not really worth it. We'll just play the 3-wood up here towards this, maybe the 3-iron up towards this T marker, and then hopefully it'll feed back towards the green some. Shows when you're getting out of your box. Has a virtual wall. Oh, good. You need like a 10 by 10 area.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. From the fairway, Noda, this is 3rd.
Ball came up just short of Race Creek. Now the job is to measure out your carry in order to get it close.
Backspin on those. Yeah, it carried in a lot more than I wanted it to. So yeah, both myself and my
came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Opponent have struggled on this 3 holes, but I love to just chip in here. Yeah, it's not going to work. His putt's on the way. He drilled that deal. Gosh, it's not been good.
And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with this par.
My guy's got to be as disappointed as I am.
I'll just take it and run to the next hole.
Not much break. And I think I must have pulled it. Although it looked like I took that on a flat, straight line. less than 10 by 10 actually can draw your box too. Lots of games are playable from the chair. Yeah, had a triple and 2 other bogeys. So that's not good. You said 10 by 10 because that's what you set up. Probably better safe than sorry too, than like getting in too close and you know, smashing into something important. Alright, so we're slowly leveling up. If you guys want to see me jump into something else, tell me, and we can definitely do that. But I've just been playing the kind of casual, quick play, 3-hole matches, and it pairs you with however many golfers are around at that time. Usually I'm just getting like a head-to-head, but I've had a couple times where we've had 3. The Great Egg Hunt Universal Profile icon is a bunny hitting a baseball. Makes me think of Bugs Bunny. I just opened up Twitter. Can't say I'm too excited for that. Alright, let me see if I can find Bugs Bunny playing baseball. Subtweet him. No, I'm playing on PlayStation 5, KG. My computer can run some games, but I don't think it would run a game like this really, really well. I usually play stuff like Marbles on stream or whatever. I don't have the best graphics card. You're 6-0 in co-op rank. Are you thinking about getting it, or did you already pick it up, KG Moose? Have you carried your friends, or have they carried you, M-Hop? Or has it been a bit of both? That's a nice start. I haven't even played it since the game release, but I will soon. Thinking about getting it, just going through reviews. I'm happy to show you stuff around the menus and everything too, if you'd like to see anything. Just got a opponent here, but these go pretty quickly. Just 3 holes, so yeah, if there's something you want to check out or you'd like to know about, I got you covered. Moonshine carried you 2 days. You, another streamer, pretty even, went 4-0. Right on. I played with Jay Mills in the test deck. God, he's
EA Sports
and I think he just plays the show pretty much year round too, so it wasn't
proud
like
to bring you continuing coverage.
I ran into a few pitches, but yeah, it felt like
with Frank Domino by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on. So I'll ask the question: what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green. Rich, I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
Baseball. So let's get out to the course
I got about
as we
30
pick up the
minutes
action
left
starting
on
at the par
what we'll
4
call the
11.
morning stream 1. Then I'll come back and we'll dive into the event this afternoon. Tomorrow I should have a long stream, and then I think Easter Sunday probably just try to be on last couple hours of the Masters and some golf content. At least that's how I have it in my mind, and yeah, sometimes real life has other plans for us too. So we're on the front edge. Hopefully just 2-putt from there.
Well, going to be a lengthy putt for birdie, but on a long approach like that, anything on the green is a welcome sight.
Bees are humming because they don't know the words. mean, it's a decent putt. Give it a shot. Never up, never in, as they say. And I babied that a little bit, but we're in for par. I think my opponent was putting for birdie, so it looked like they were going to have a par too. We got to wait for them to finish out. I wish there was like a zoom in thing on your opponent, but it just gives you some kind of high footage around the course, different looks. So this hole, of course, can jump up and get you. Wind's hurting us. I'll probably just swing a little bit beyond parallel and hope it ends up being a good shot. I say beyond parallel. It's really beyond the power meter that I'm referencing.
Oh, that's trouble.
The trap gets us. Hey, we're both in
now
there.
From the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
More time in the sand than David Hasselhoff. Okay, so we have that for par. And my opponent's
may have been
on
a
the surface
little more
too.
sunken in.
Don't
than
usually
we
get
had
both guys
thought,
in
but
the
all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker.
Time, but yeah, it's just a game. And we'll find the side door. So sandy par. And we're both even through 2. Wind's helping quite a bit around this tee shot. See if we can boom it down there, and then maybe try to go after it. And see, man, it's just out into the rough. Gotta love perfect
That is going to stay on the high side. It's into the. I feel like there's a lot more
line outs right now with perfects than last year. I don't really mind it. I know some people think perfect should always be a hit, because there's times where a guy he'll have like a ball really squared up in high exit velocity, but he just hits it on the line right at a defender. But I think there's a decent amount of the community would like a perfect swing to always result in a hit, kind of like the green light on NBA 2K. And then I feel like if it was really hit perfectly, it should have been hit on a higher trajectory and
not quite a foul ball, kept it in the ballpark,
get knocked out of the park.
Let's see how good you
provided that player has enough power to hit it out, but you know it's not going to change. I think this guy's putting for eagle, so I'm in danger here. Need to get up and down for birdie. And I may have hit that too hard. No. In fact, it's a little soft. Square it up and it goes 88. So if I have to make this putt to tie, I'm in trouble.
You got to think 2 putts will work out fine from here, but this is a long look for birdie.
Anton is in 1 under. Boy, that's got some serious break to it. Oh well, we gotta give it a shot. I don't think it's gonna stay high enough. No, it won't. So Castilla and Sheffield are going to be the event 15 and 25 win rewards. And then I don't know if there's something beyond Sheffield, like a 99 or another player, or if they're just going to give us an Easter egg pass or what it's going to do. Alright, so I'll get these. Cookie and Don. That's all good. Yeah, we got time for at least 2. So we get some progression. First and only game of the day equals rage quit. You rage quit or your opponent rage quit, Imhop? Okay, matchmaking in progress. Woke up this morning. He's leading. They quit. Nice. Yeah, he's what, 12 under, I believe. He's just really, really good in majors. Feels like he just plays his best when you know, the chips are all on the table, or whatever metaphor you want to use about him. But he was my pick. I don't know. I'm not necessarily a huge fan. I just feel like he's the guy at the moment when we're talking major golf is a really good bet to be there in the end. I mean, we still got a lot of golf ahead, but I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't run away with it. But yeah, nice to make him quit out. Always a good feeling.
Welcome in, everyone, to EA Sports' continuing coverage of PGA Tour golf.
To my wife's work for a little
alongside Frank
I'll be back for MLB The Show content today.
Partner, you and I
over the weekend. I think tomorrow I might do a little bit of a split, and then I think Sunday we'll lean into the Masters. So tomorrow I'll probably
Rich, every day brings you
try to get as many chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch,
that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip.
Look for the Go Live tweet or in the Discord server.
Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway.
We'll ping you and let you know that we're live.
So let's get out to the course as we pick up the action, starting at the par 4
in the lounge. I think run it up here and then just hope it's a good shot off this front apron. Don't want to bring that lake into play off the left-hand side. Take it.
That's how you play the game, right there. Stick it in close and then knock in the birdie. 10-foot putt left.
This guy with the bucket hat that's looking at Patrick Reed's bag is segment is going on way too long for me. They've been doing way too much of this today, just in general. Show me the golf. I don't want to see people talking. Gonna let his ball streak go by. Hey.
Oh, there's the surgeon's touch right there. Well done to run that in for a birdie.
Not such a bad wind here. Try to loft it in high. Hopefully it'll stop up. I know the wind swirls around a lot on this hole. It seems like they've replicated that pretty well in the game. Looks like it's going to be just beyond the flagstick. And not enough backspin.
And that will not be a green in regulation, but that's not a terrible miss here at 12.
Maybe the chip a little, but actually worked out. Still got to pass the hole.
I think I'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
12 under. Closest is the amateur Bennett at 8 under right now.
-1 for the day. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
try bringing it a little high. Hopefully it'll stop up slightly faster. If you could stay on the putting surface if possible. It just can't stop. It's going to roll through to the bunker.
Oh, that was unlucky too. If that ball had just slowed down, it could have been an eagle putt. Just kept going. Oh, just over.
Tiger just hit a great shot in real life. So my opponent's got the advantage. He's in there tight. I didn't think I hit
and that ball kind of got away a bit coming out of the bunker, and it is going to roll off onto the fringe.
Give me my putter. And didn't play it high enough.
Got it there, but not quite on target. So that in for his par.
And 100, but I don't think we kept pace. I think the opponent got to 200. No, okay. We were both wrong. My mistake. What have you done to Ramon to not get it down? We got time for at least one more. Right, so advanced grid, or green and regulation. That's what it is. Hole complete, birdie, and then fairway and regulation. Those are what's given us our points. But really, just completing holes gives you so many points. Probably spend some of our in-game currency this weekend. Was hoping after the standard release we could start finding out like what the best clubs are, methods are to upgrade. I need to do some reading up on it, and yeah, we'll just keep trying to get better here. So they just tweeted the Tops Now cards. They look underwhelming, honestly. Highest are, there's a 95 Jeffrey Springs for Tops Now. Session messed up. M-Hop will be lurking. There we go, M-Hop. There's Tops Now. In case you were wondering, but with them having released so many high diamonds already, I know you can play with your favorite player. Like a 94 can play well, but you know, you're gonna run a 92 or a 90 when you have 99s all over the place. I don't know. Try to get this one here against I'm guessing it's like Joe Rivas. It's probably the name. Alright, so we're gonna play the 3 holes right here. Of course we can look through and check out Augusta National. It should be counting down here. Might use Kodak. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely have my concerns about how long
Augusta National Golf
the game's going to stay interesting Georgia, for
EA Sports so proudly presents this step on the road to the Masters. Rich Lerner here in the 18th Tower alongside Frank Novello, 15 times a winner.
I'm happy to have McGuire, so
Frank, like, normally whatever. We would see you over at that special spot, Amen Quarter, 12T, but you're with me today.
Thankfully, his reward card is a
days. What ran through your mind as you stood over that opening tee shot?
I couldn't feel my hands, really. I was so nervous to get to play there for the first time, and that was just a practice round. I think anybody that goes there for just a round of golf, you get the same feeling. You're like, am I really allowed to play?
For the
and then the course
Tigers,
just comes to you. It really does. It flows beautifully. There's a lot more.
You think you'll go Tigers the whole way, Hazy? Like, are you like super committed to it, or is it just something fun to do
Amen corner
for the time being?
Is the second shot into 11, 12, and the tee shot at 13. Not the 3 holes.
Like, there's no way I'm going to try to play with Live Series A's. They just don't have good enough ratings. And I think it's fair. Like, it's not a really stacked roster this year. A little better than last season, but still. Pretty happy with that approach shot. I mean, I probably didn't need to put so much
way out. That
on
one
it,
finds the green.
You know, you just do the best you can with the information you have.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And if you've ever used a putting mat as a holiday gift, this is the putt. Slightly up a hill and dead straight.
I didn't get it high enough, dang it.
Nope.
Don't know about the whole way. Good way to stay no money spent. There's our buddy Hazy. Kilo, I think I shouted you out.
So that's in for his par, and he'll remain even for his round.
Kilo the pro. So we'll get ready to raid probably after these 3 holes, so I don't push it too much. Tell my wife probably try to go out the door like at 50 past. Might mess around on the menus for a few moments. That's not gonna get back there far enough. I'm gonna try to play like a fade shot in there. Hopefully that kind of holds the line some. Hey, I'll take that. It's decent.
That is highly skilled right there. Just held it off against that breeze. Beautifully done. A 9-footer now for his birdie.
I didn't get it high enough, dang it.
Nah, that's going to slide by to the left. Good work
Thought it was
to
okay
get into that position, but couldn't finish it off.
I still need some work reading these greens better. It was a great shot to pick up a stroke on my opponent. So we're both even, and hopefully hit a good shot. Teeing off. Yeah, Masters coverage, they're really leaning into the interviews a ton today.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance. Good
I wanted to watch people talk.
Good start to this hole.
On The View or some nonsense. I want to see the golf. Hey, what's going on, Ace? How's your day been? Ace Webb 73. I've been asking people who their favorite golfer is. My favorite all time was David Duval. I mean, I guess he still plays golf, but competitively, I don't think he's making any noise anymore.
Now his third, staring right at the green.
Hopefully just land this in here well. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to zoom in. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, coverage on ESPN Plus. I didn't think about that. I just have it on ESPN. I don't have ESPN Plus, but yeah, that probably would be nicer. I like the game really well. The graphics are very immersive. I know graphics aren't everything, but when you're playing golf, you like it to look nice. The swing feels pretty easy to pick up. I know I just hit a bad shot, but overall, been having fun. There's a few little bugs and things, but there's still, you know, they're still just rolling the game out. Hopefully we get a patch here soon to help out. I can't remember if we're still in the deluxe version or if standard is hit yet. It may be releasing tomorrow for standard. And some people have been asking me, do I like it better than 2K? So far, I do like it better than 2K. Oh my goodness, let that one go by. I'm on PlayStation 5.
See things that just aren't there, and that one slides by.
I think on Xbox, if you do have Xbox, I believe there's a 10-hour trial on Game Pass. So definitely encourage everybody to try it out.
Well, he came into this hole at even par, but with a double, he walks off at 2 over.
Took a little extra. I think I have time actually for one more round. Or you know what we can do? We'll go check out the practice stuff and see how that works. The Learning Academy deal. Oh, you know what? Let me see. I didn't think about click, 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 or 3-click. I've been using right analog. Doesn't look like it. Swing mechanics, right stick or left stick, currently. I was trying to see if there's any customization. Yeah, it's just going to be the analog sticks at the moment. But yeah, the click style, there's a lot of games that play that way, especially through the years, and that can be pretty nice too. Well, they're going to do it on the first update. Alright, so let's try, I don't know, the skills trainer thing. I don't know if doing the TrackMan would be better, because it's just a shorter thing. Evaluate your putting performance by setting up the tap-in. Get your ball close to the hole from various spots on the green. Oh, yeah, let's try. Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm happy to help with anything. And see if, can be of help and provide value to, folks that are thinking about getting the game but haven't decided yet. Would have been nice to roll that in. Well, so supposed to be getting these close. That's not great. Hit 3 putts within a foot, all 5 within a foot, etc. How about we just make it? Well, that one's 2 inches. Yeah, kind of easy to charge it back, or past your whiz. Definitely not trying to bash them, but these greens look like they're kind of on the dry side for this skills trainer thing. Got some improvements to your Diamond Dynasty team? What'd you get there, Mr. Birdman? Right. Don't think we did what we were supposed to. Yeah, we know not to bash. Went around the cup, but all right, 2 inches. My guy's acting all happy. He's sitting from 10 feet out and he's lagging it up there. Like, hey, I did something really good. But I mean, that is our challenge here. 97 Anderson. Yeah, I knew you wanted the Anderson. Realmuto, Olsen, and some quality golds. I think it's worth it personally. To be fair, and just to give everybody full disclosure, I am an EA partner. I'm in the EA Creator Network, so they let me try it out for free. But I'm having a great time with it. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be playing it. Not to knock the game, but like Wild Hearts was one that they gave me for free. I didn't sit here and stream it every day. But this one I'm having a good time with, for sure, Clamps. So we passed that challenge. Let me exit out. If there's anything you guys like to see in the menu, happy to show you. Otherwise, we will. Well, I believe Birdman. He is asking about golf, not MLB this show. I don't think Birdman's on this golf game. But yeah, let's raid our birthday buddy, and I'll see you guys in like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. We'll jump on for the MLB the show, the new event, and then over the weekend we'll do a bit of both. Yeah, talking about the game that we're playing. But here we go. Let's go out to Ames, Iowa. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Sorry for the shorter stream, but I figured we'd do a couple streams today because my day's a little bit broken up between all the different things we're doing. So we'll be back a little bit more normal time. Been getting on more in the afternoons, evenings of late. So I'll see you guys in a while. Here we go on the raid right now.